guys, Kings here and welcome back to Brick Brawls. And today's episode we're going to talk about a specific room that has been released into the game in the latest update. I'm of course going to show you guys how to get there, but probably a lot of you guys has already been there and has already a lot of thoughts about it. But I want to explain to you what kind of research we found about this cave. And of course this is about a door in Brick Bronze, but there's nothing there yet, but it's just there. But I really want to do some thoughts on that because it's a really interesting room. So how to get there? Well, you have to go to Laguna Lake and you need a Pokemon that can use fly or and surf and rock climb. So here we are Route 7 and we are going to surf. Yep. And I'm also going to do some max repel because I don't want to encounter anything. No. We need to be fast. We need to go to this cave fast so I can show you guys how this thing looks like. But like I said, probably maybe all of you have seen this cave, but I just want to share my thoughts on this specific location. First of all, it's called the Path of Truth. Well, that's the first clue. Path of Truth. And in this cave you can actually encounter a few dragons, actually, dragon types, Druddigon and Axew and some more. So this cave is also pretty horrifying because there's a lot of skeletons in here. I don't know why, but it just brings some scary themes to the place itself. So here we go. I'm gonna climb up this little wall here, and as you can see, some of the skeletons are still laying around. Pretty interesting. But here starts the theories. So we are seeing this castle in the middle of the cave. Interesting. We're gonna talk about the cave really soon because the cave can be a kind of a idea of what the Brick Bronze developers has been thinking about. Well, this is not sure though. This is only a theory, guys. So hopefully you guys can share your thoughts as well in the comments in the video. So here we go. You can see the door in the middle of the room. It's like a throne room. I don't know, with a lot of coins laying around, a lot of gold. I don't know why that's there, but the door itself is the most interesting part. It's black and white, and I think you guys already know what I'm going to talk about. Yes, Zekrom and Reshiram. Black and white, yin and yang. But I said we're gonna talk about the castle itself. Well, the castle actually reminds me of N's castle in Pokemon Black and White, and that's a location where Reshiram or Zekrom can be caught. You can choose between them, and it's Team Plasma Supreme headquarters, and it's owned by N. And by the way, this is in Pokemon Black and White. This is not in Brick Bronze. This is only in another game. So N. Well, who is N? Well, N is the puppet leader of Team Plasma, as I said, in Pokemon Black and White, and aspired to create separate worlds for humans and Pokemon. Maybe the door is resembling separate worlds for humans and Pokemon. I don't know, but that's only a theory, guys. Only a theory. So when you enter the castle's throne room, N tells the player that his goal is to create separate worlds of human for both human and Pokemon, of course. And you can see the battle on the screen right here against N. And of course, when you battle him, you will actually have the light stone or the dark stone. And if N uses if he uses Zekrom, you have to use Reshiram and opposite. So pretty interesting. So this actually, the castle reminds me of the castle in Black and White, and you can see the battle here, Zekrom versus Reshiram. Really interesting. And when you actually be able to catch one of them, or maybe both of them, I think you will be able to catch both of them in Brick Bronze. Maybe you can go and get another cool, awesome legendary, which is this guy right here. He is so awesome, and that is of course Kyurem. But he is going to spawn probably in Ice Cave. I don't think we have seen any Ice Caves where he can spawn yet, but hopefully we'll see that in the upcoming updates. But anyway, guys, that was my theory for today. What do you think about it? Please tell me in the comments. If you have more ideas, I want to see them as well, so just share them. I read all my comments. and of course I'm just hyped for this specific door, but I personally think it's Zekrom and Reshiram. And thank you to all my Discord members for helping me out doing some research. I'm also be doing a lot of research myself, and we figure out that we think this is the place for Zekrom and Reshiram, and hopefully Kyurem at the end. Anyway guys, I will thank you guys for watching this video for today, and hopefully we are right about this. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video breakdown. So take care guys, and good